Hey, do you mind if I sit here for a second?
Of course not. Sit down.
Thanks. You know, I have to thank you for last week at Woodblock for saving my ass when Corey was beating me down after the match when I fairly retained my Rising Star title. And, I came here to ask you a question. I know you're not a Rising Star, uh, Risen Star, if anything, but I want to get you one back. And later tonight, I want to put my Rising Star Championship on the line against you.
Wow, I can't say I expected that, Blixt. Look, you're right, I'm not exactly a rising star, but I respect everything you've done for that belt. So facing you tonight will be my honour, and if I win the belt, I promise to do a better job with it than Rory did.
Great, I'll see you later tonight.
Can't wait. See you later. Hey, if I win that belt, I'm only one away from winning everything in BPW.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fall is in swing and we are only rising higher as we begin the road to Monster Mash. We got one hell of a show for you as always, and in the main event we're going to see Tim Smiff defending that BPW Xtreme trophy up against Danny Adams. Before that we're going to see Jacob Stone call out and make a plea to Natalie Claire, now known as Mr. Hair. Before that, Blitz versus El Toro Tetsuya Suzuki. For once, the Rising Star action is set in stone. But before that, JML has a few words he wants to say about the fall of his friends and the fall of King Corp. And I mean, say what you will about the man, I'm one of his biggest critics, but at this point he is almost undeniable. He defended that belt back at Woodblock against, the creature called Mr. Hair. And he won it off one of the most, uncontested wrestlers we have, on the brand today. But for once we see him walking alone, no one at his side, looking a little less sure than usual. Belt around his waist nonetheless, though he is still your Universal Champion. He is still the man who calls himself the King. He is still JML through and through. Certainly looking a little more nervous though. Doesn't have his posse, doesn't have his crew to back him up. The council is making their thoughts known against this man. They just despise him. Despite their wishes, he has a few words he wants to say, so I'll leave it to him.
Man, what do I say here? There's a lot of emotions going through my mind right now. I honestly, just don't know what to feel. After my defense against Mr. Hair last week at Woodblock, I've finally come to the realization that JML is nothing right now. JML has nothing in this world other than the world championship. Because I had a lot of things that mattered to me. I had a great friend in Alexander King. I had a great stable in King Corp, and all of that is gone. It has been taken away from me. Without Alexander King, I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends in this business. Nobody wants to be my friend in this business, even though I've done so much. I have been through hell and high water, and I still don't get any goddamn respect, and I don't know why. I don't understand why. I've been through so much trauma, been through so much torture, and yet still, time and time again, it's always, fuck you, JML. JML, you stink. JML, you smell. We hate JML. JML needs to die. JML, kill yourself. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? I'm the hero. I'm the hero. I'm the hero here. I'm the most important thing about BPW. BPW wouldn't be where it is without me. I deserve every bit of respect. Fuck. I deserve everything that was handed to me. I deserved this world championship. I deserved all the top caliber matches. I proved against Shinji Uno that I could be a world champion on my own, that I didn't need help. I proved against Mr. Hair that I am a world champion. I am who I say that I am, and I was the king of professional wrestling. But you people, time and time again, you mock me, and I don't understand why. I don't. But you want to know what it is? It feels like the world is against JML. It feels like it's John Lynch against the world right now. One of the people who are against me right now is not the audience. It's not this fucking moron on commentary. It's not anybody in the back. It's Reina Curie. Where was Reina? Where was Reina during my defense with Mr. Air? Nowhere to be seen. When I could have died, when I could have lost my own life, when I was bleeding buckets, Reina Curie was nowhere to be seen, nowhere to help me. Reina, where the hell were you? Where were you, Reina? You better come out here and explain where the hell you were, because if you don't, then I will make sure you never get to talk again.
Look, JML, look, I've been trying to text you, I've been trying to send you messages. Why haven't you been answering? Look, it doesn't matter. The reason I wasn't there to help you was because, I'm gonna be honest, I was dealing with the emotions of our boss getting fired. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, I am so sorry. Look, I'm still your friend. I am still here for you. I know you're going through a lot. I know you're going through hell, but you don't have to do this alone. I'm here for you.
You know what, Reina? Reina? You're right.
What?
You're right, Reina. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you know what, Reina? I think you are sorry, Reina. I think you are sorry. You know what? We don't deserve to be arguing about all this. No, because you're still my friend. You're still my great friend from King Corp. I mean, we've had a lot of great memories together in King Corp. So you don't want to know what, Reina? Why don't we make it up, right? Why don't we get back on the same page together? You see, I'll get us a tag match. I'll get us a tag match later tonight against anybody, because we could beat them. We could beat them together, right? We're King Corp.
Yeah, of course.
We're the last remnants of King Corp. We could just beat them, and we could still rule this company with an iron fist. Because I'm still the world champion. You're a former champion in your own right. I mean, we still have name value, Reina. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Reina. We're gonna be whoever we are. we're gonna beat him, Reina. We're gonna beat him. Come on, let's go. Let's go get ready. We're gonna beat him tonight, right, Reina? Right?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm worried about JML. Nonetheless, it's been announced apparently, JML and Reina Curie, the remnants of King Corp, will be in tag team action later tonight. I'm concerned about the mental stability of all of our roster, but nonetheless, Rising Star Championship action next up. El Toro Tetsuya Suzuki looks to take that title from the Blue Blur, the champion, Blixt. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see every single one of our champions in action tonight, and that all starts with this match. And I mean, speaking of champions, this man carried that Universal Championship around his waist and made it mean something, in all honesty. Throwing up the horns proudly, cheering the castle on. I mean, Cole, El Toro versus Blixt. Who do you take in that match? That's a toss-up.
I mean, this is like a match like a main event, the biggest pay-per-view we'd have to offer. I mean, Tetsuya, Suzuki, and Blitz, I mean, it could go either way, Doppel. This is a split 50-50.
This is a match that could fill the Tokyo Dome. This is a match that everyone wants to see. This is a match we are privileged to be seeing right now.
We're getting it for free!
Two people from different ends of the world, entirely different styles, and we're going to see them clash. And almost a David and Goliath-esque story tonight. And that doesn't mean that Black should be counted out. Not at all. This man has been making waves in damn near every company around the globe. He is the Blue Blur, the Swedish sensation, the man of many colours, and your BBW Rising Star champion. And he is here to put on the greatest show possible.
The champ is here in the flesh, in the castle, and these fans are on their feet!
Throwing it up high for Arthur to catch. Blixt is happy to be here, and as always making that ungodly leap. Gotta be like 9 meters, that's still, not 9 meters, 3 meters. It's still unbelievable. And of course, I mean, these are two men who are on good terms. I don't think we're gonna see anything brutal. I think these men know how to take care of one another. But then again, that goal, that's something that can always cloud a wrestler's vision. Both men in the ring now. And it's almost a rarity to actually know who's going to be facing the champion when it comes to the Rising Star belt. But as we heard earlier in the show, it was decreed that Blixt thought Tetsuya was worthy. So we're going to have to see how that pans out.
Showing some honor in the middle of the ring. Absolutely beautiful stuff. You'll love to see it.
Two of the most respectful wrestlers we have in the roster, and now both men collar and elbow.
The old classic collar and elbow tie-up. Oh my god!
Tetsuya using that strength. It's always putting on a show for the crowd, but Blixt is not deterred easily. Sliding round, arms round the waist now. Sounding rather confident, can hear him from the desk. But no, Tetsuya Suzuki powering out. Getting him in a waistlock of his own, that's going to be a little more trouble for Blixt to get out.
Oh my god!
Taking him high up into the air, slamming him right back down into the cover.
Kick out at one off of the gut wrench power bomb.
Stuff like that won him that belt, and we're seeing, we're seeing Blixt have it taken to him right now. Relentless forearm smashes. Big splash. Sending the champion flying out, almost across the ring. Jesus, ricocheting off the jaw.
Tetsuya Suzuki taking offense in the early goings of this match.
The control is firmly planted to one side right now. I mean, this is the man who held the Universal Championship, the most prestigious belt we have in the company right now. So
wait, what the hell? Oh my god!
Oh my god, jeez! Slamming straight into the table.
Thank God it didn't break with his size and his weight.
I don't know how many more times the table could be hit like that. A big moonsault, back slamming off the edge.
beautiful aerial offense from Blitz. I mean, Blitz always delivers on his offense, and you see it right there with that springboard clothesline.
Incredible. Now into the cover. Almost. Catching El Toro a little off guard with that. Blixt almost had it. A big chop. I don't know if that's the battle you want to get into with the bull.
No, he seems to be making Tetsuya Suzuki even angrier by those strikes.
But he is gaining some distance. To the ropes he sends him.
Jesus!
My God, sending him flying out the ring.
Right back to our table.
As always. Tetsuya Suzuki now on the apron looking for something big. Blixt, get out the way, man.
God almighty!
Back first, slamming him against those bars. But he doesn't look like he's finished. Backing him up. God damn! Slamming him back first against those steel bars.
Just punishing him on the outside. Using the environment of the castle to his advantage. I mean, smart stuff from Tetsuya Suzuki.
If you don't have to pry it off of somewhere and you don't have to pull out from under the ring, it's pretty much legal. Flying up high, frog splash, double the frog.
That's a bullfrog splash, Doppel.
God damn, but no, it's still not enough. Blixt should get his ribs checked after his match.
He'd be coughing up blood.
Genuine.
Oh my God!
Jeez! No!
Go blue!
Catching him with a knees!
The cover! 1, 2! Able to kick out at 2.
Tetsuya Suzuki managing to stay in it, but Blixt still doesn't look done. Oh, hi, Blixt is looking to fly. Signature! Both feet, but no! Tetsuya slides out the way.
Blitz rolling through. Running at the balls!
God damn it! We're about to get a champion!
Yeah, we are!
My God, that match has been so many... Wait a minute, what? There's a fan! There's a fan at ringside! Jesus Christ, get him out of there! What? How did he hit a drum kick like that? And the mask is outdated, you're not even a real fan!
He's had that mask since we sold it on the BPW shop! Wait a minute, that's not a fan! That's Brendan Wayside!
Over Xtreme, Brendan Wayside, what is he doing here? The match is thrown out!
What is this guy's problem?
We've already seen that he isn't championship material. What is he doing here? Why is he interfering? Where's that gay shit? My God. Blixt. Looking hurt. Tetsuya Suzuki checking on him.
Doppel, we were robbed of a fantastic all-timer match between these two. These two could have gone on for 20 more minutes, but Brendan Westside had to ruin it all.
This match was just getting going, and that bastard Brendan Wade. I mean, who even is that guy? Has he won a match in the company? I think he's won once. What is he doing here?
He's a bum and he needs to take his ass right back to Japan. That's where he belongs.
I want nothing to do with him, but nonetheless, we see the official and Tetsuya Suzuki assisting the champion back.
Just disgusting. You never like to see it.
Like, still with the championship around his waist, despite it all. But ladies and gentlemen, we still got a lot more of a show to get in for you. I'm afraid I'm just getting word that we have no sign of Jacob Stone or Mr. Hare in the locker room. We'll be hearing from them in an IMW TV exclusive, but in the meantime, we're going to have to move on to the tag match between King Corp and their mystery opponents.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the tag match. First, King Corp, JML, and Reina Curie. Saw them earlier tonight, seemingly making up after all the differences from Woodblock. But I don't know about you. Something feels a little off here.
Smell that? Smell that in the air?
Yeah, I'm getting a whiff.
Yeah, that's JML.
Yeah. We have not received word on who their opponents will be, so no insight as to how this could go right now.
See how Reina Curie's wearing that gas mask? That's like medically required to go near JML.
Our champion raising the title high. Alright, now. Oh.
Shoot!
Why is Shoop here? Why is that traitor not in this building right now?
Why is he with Wellington Beauregard, Montgomery Fairchild, the fourth?
Well, the sight of Shoop makes me sick.
John Hollywood! I don't like that! Woo! Someone hand me a tomato, I gotta throw it in the ring.
Got four of the lowest lowlifes in this company in the ring right now. We have Shoop and JML starting off for both teams.
Yeah.
And
I don't want either of these guys to win.
it's going to be surprisingly easy to be impartial in this match, mostly because I don't want either side to win.
Yeah, I just said that. Can the ring collapse?
But, oh, I think JML wants out already.
Oh.
Not surprising.
Not surprising at all.
All right, Reina's in. It'll be Reina versus Shoop to start off this match.
What?
Wait, what the fuck?
It's your teammate.
I knew it. I knew there was something wrong. What the fuck, JML? What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I knew there was something wrong here. I fucking knew it. Oh, what do you want? Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, John Lynch just turned on Reina Curie! Oh my god, what a fucking predicament! This is insane! Oh my god, John Lynch just turned on Reina Curie! I can't believe it! I'm literally falling to my knees right now!
So
it's so crazy! He turned on Reina Curie!
Do not open it that wide. I need to... If you're gonna talk away from me, please.
John Lynch just turned on Reina Curie. What a string of events, Brie. I can't believe it. This is crazy. And WBMF the fourth is beating the hell out of Reina Curie right now after she just got turned on by her old buddy John Lynch. I mean, so crazy. I couldn't believe it. It's insane to me. It's wild, completely wild, Brie. I mean, God, you got to imagine what's going through the head of John Lynch right now. Why would he do such a thing? When's he gonna explain it, brother? When's he gonna explain it? Reina Curie now being lifted up in the electric chair position.
Are you good? Like mentally?
Birdemic 4 Soup's Revenge! What a maneuver! What a maneuver! Ah, what a maneuver, pal. What a maneuver.
Okay.
This is beautiful, beautiful offense from Shoop and WBMF the fourth. What great offense, Bree. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Reina Curie, I mean, really, really unfortunate that she got turned on by John Lynch. I can't believe it, Bree. This is some wild, wild stuff we're seeing right in the middle of the ring. I can't believe it.
Keep on the top rope.
I can't believe it, Bree. The big breaker from the top. And look at it, celebrating, dancing around the ring. Look at that.
That's what.
Hitting that crazy, that gritty, crazy style. It's hitting that shit. I don't know its pronouns. He, she, they. I'm going to call it it. Just for convenience sake. Because I don't discriminate. The cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's all over. WBMF 4 and Shoop just got the win over John Lynch and Reina Curie. I can't believe it. I'm absolutely shocked.
I'm a little...
Wow. Why would JML do that? Why would John Lynch do that to Reina Curie? So unfortunate. Really, right, Bree? So unfortunate.
I mean, kinda, yeah. But, like, you did that.
No, I was on this desk the entire time. I don't know what you're talking about. John Lynch turned on Reina Curie, and it is completely unfortunate that this would happen. I hope Reina Curie gets back at John Lynch one of these days. I hope that she gets back at John Lynch. And look at that, just beating up Reina. Hey, what the hell? That's... Homestead, you're for the script. I mean, UJE, oh my goodness. Just on the back of Shoop, trying to pluck the feathers.
Why's she here?
Oh my God, spinning back elbow. UJE saving Reina Curie, it seems, but Shoop and WBMF the fourth just laid out. My God, I can't believe it, Bree. What a string of events here at BPW.
I mean,
truly crazy. Truly crazy.
Yeah.
Despite everything else that we've seen tonight, we still have your main event to get into, folks. Smiff defending his belt against this man who was gifted a shot by the Cave Monster following his and Kyle Chambeg's rescue of the Xtreme title trophy holder. Which we see him once again accompanied by Kyle. I mean, Danny's had a shot at the Rising Star title and now the Xtreme trophy. I hope he gets it done tonight.
I'm a little shocked to see Kyle actually coming out with Danny after their last interaction. It didn't seem too pleasant or woodblock.
Nonetheless, though, it seems like good men and they can put it behind them. Kyle cheering, although a little stone-faced, and Danny looking a little unnerved. I mean, maybe still haunted by shadows of his past as we saw at Woodblock with Elite. But nonetheless, he has returned from the depths. He had a monkey and a monster by his side. He is the Freak of the Week, 52 weeks running, the creator of Freakonomics, the BPW Xtreme trophy holder, and you best clear your calendar because it's Freak o'clock, and it is Timmy time!
Last time we saw Tim, they looked very sickly and dead, still having their old tattered gear. At least Tim's looking a lot better this week.
They were eating gobstoppers and wind-ups, and they look in great shape. Look at that, the muscles back on the cycle.
The freaky aura has returned.
And it is filling up the castle.
Extreme title on the line here in our main event of the evening.
Of course, officiated by Arthur. We have him out on loan. Now Tim approaching the referee, handed him the trophy.
And we are underway.
And immediately Danny Adams coming in with a clothesline. Putting the champion right into the corner and now leading in with more punches. Timmy's grounded. I think he's carrying a little more damage from how long he spent on the island than he was showing earlier.
Probably still a little famished, a little under the weather overall. I'm interested to see how that'll play out in this contest. Danny immediately now pulls a table out from under the ring.
Of course, as always, no disqualifications. Anything goes when you're chasing after that trophy. And Tim's got to get himself up. It's not looking good for him as Danny Adams sliding that table under the ropes.
Irish whip now. See what Danny could be setting up for.
Corner to corner, across he goes! But no, Tim slips out of the way. What did Danny do with that table?
I don't know. It seems to have vanished. Maybe it will return.
Referee Arthur was looking for it earlier and he couldn't find it. But big freaky clothesline!
Tim now setting up, a cannonball sent on right into the corner there, using all of his body weight.
And there's a lot of weight behind it, a lot of freaky weight. Of course, you gotta account for the weight of his aura too. I mean, it's just driving him down.
The aura, it's so freaky, it's so exorbitant, it's so gargantuan. That is a good way to put it.
We're seeing that aura's girth in full effect, bringing Danny Adams up. Oh, but no, reaching into his boot.
Oh, stabbing at him.
Jesus Christ. Straight down into the skull of Tim Smith.
I was wondering where the forks from catering had went. I guess we just figured out.
I had to eat my
went right into the skull.
Fork.
I did too. That was annoying to have to do. But now Danny, simming up on the top rope here, scurries his way up, do a big frog splash. Get the cover off of it.
No shades of Jacob Stone. And now into the pin. 1, 2.
But a kick out from Tim.
Beautifully executed just in time. Now returning to that apron once more, Tim struggling to stay on his feet. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not sure that Tim should be competing this soon after returning from the island, but nonetheless, BPW found him fit to compete. A Danny Adams steel chair in hand, barbed wire wrapped right around it, swinging wild. But no, Tim ducks under. And a freaky waist lock. Into the suit! And we already know where this goes, folks.
Takes it back up.
Hooks
Into
the arms.
the flank.
Beautiful! Are we gonna see it? The third hooks the leg. But no,
Oh no, Danny lands on his feet.
Silence
What's
her
her
knee.
name?
We might see a new
Fuck him right in
champion.
the jaw. Danny trying to scurry into a cover now. Does get it. 1, 2.
But no,
only a
Tim
2
kicks
count.
out.
I thought Tim might have been able to grab the ropes or get out there, but just able to eat through the pin and show a bit of force there. Still able to kick out without having to use the ropes or anything else.
Oh, but Tim came prepared.
Oh my God, Darby!
Garby the cave fish slapping him across the face. And let me tell you, getting slapped with a fish hurts more than you'd think. Those scales are really irritating. Oh my God, Danny Adams is rocked. And now a big send down from the inside. Tim Smith just flying through the air and slamming straight down onto Danny Adams.
Tim's got more plunder in that singlet. What?
It's a cave rock! A sharpened cave rock!
Another thing from the game.
Ah,
It's
Kyle
an
Champion is
actual rock.
watching on in horror.
I feel like my gimmick has been stolen. What
I
the
think-
hell?
It seems like Tim learned a few things in that cavern. Into the pin. Off the cave stabbing, but no!
Only a 2 count.
The tips and tricks he learned from Cave for $10 a piece are not enough yet to put away Danny Adams.
Oh, there's a snap German there out of nowhere.
One that could even rival Tim's, planting him down onto his neck.
Oh my God, how many fish did Tim have? It's all spewed out of his singlet.
He just pulled it straight out of his singlet. That was violating.
There were so many. Oh, that's disgusting! That's disgusting!
That's raw
Eating those
fish.
friends that Tim made. Those fish.
No.
That does not smell good.
This guy's
Jesus
a
Christ.
weirdo. That's not even that's not even cool. Like, that's not even the cool kind of blood. That's just weird.
I'm grossed out, to be quite frank, Doppel.
I thought this was just like a normal guy. Why is he doing that? Oh God,
Choking
trying
Tim
to
with the
choke
ropes
him under
now.
the ropes. I think Danny Adams might have got his head hit a little too hard. What is this behaviour?
I think Kyle has seen enough. And you know what?
It's no big deal. He can use the ropes.
No, I mean, like, after the fish, I think Kyle might be just a little justified here. I don't know.
Yeah, no, maybe actually, yeah, calm him down a little. The referee having a stroke, it seems. What is he saying? Oh, beautiful!
I think the ref rather has schizophrenia. And Tim Smith is up on the top rope now. What a freaky plus! What a freaky
Viking
diving
splash! Shades of his father! My God, Ivar is watching down in pride.
That was awesome. Tim now right in front of our announce table here.
Lifting Danny Adams up high, this looks bad. Jesus!
Our table.
No, we can only afford one. How many times do I have to say it? Put him through anything else. We only get one table a show, Timmy.
Well, at least it's the main event, so it ain't that bad, right?
I suppose so.
We're just gonna have to watch this with our eyes now. We no longer have any monitors as Tim gets a cover, but only gets a 2 count out of it. Oh, but Danny now poking at the eyes of Tim.
I'm stumbling to Danny now, looking to return to under the apron, possibly the place that's been so kind to him throughout this match.
A syringe?
Oh, Jesus, Danny.
Shades of a certain thumbtack Jack. Look at them, maybe. Oh, it's gonna try to stab him in the face.
Wait, what?
Or maybe the
Elite's
head.
on the outside. Elite's right in front of our eyes.
Elite is here again. And once again, Danny just seems absolutely befuddled. Beside himself.
I watched this man wrestle when I was a young boy, and now he's here. And he's going after the same man he tormented back at EPW. Hi, Elite.
But Tim with the roll-up.
By the skin of his teeth.
2, 3.
It's spelling Timmy time, and the clock continues to tick in Tim's favor. My God.
Tim Smiff able to retain his championship in this main event.
Against all odds, but that's what Tim's whole career has been, and it's all led up to this point. First defense, he is one step closer to becoming undeniable. He is Tim extremely freaking Smith, and he is still your BPW Xtreme trophy holder, and he has still got that freaky aura. I mean, where did Elite go? You saw that, right?
He was here. He's gone now.
Oh, so standing out. No, never mind. He came and left like a wind, but nonetheless, he caused Danny Adams when he had control. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this has been BPW Blitz episode 22, and it has been one hell of a show, and this has been one hell of a main event. But that is all we have for you this week. I cannot wait to see you next Friday as we get one step closer to Monster Mash. Oh? Ladies and gentlemen, it seems the show must go on. It is not over yet. Shinji Uno, of all people, has a few words that he wants to say to Tim. I'm going to go ahead and pass the floor to Shinji.
Cut the music, please, production team. I would really appreciate it. Hello, Tim. Great match there, pal. Once again, able to retain your Xtreme trophy even after all the trials and tribulations you have been through. I don't think either one of us are doing too great right now, Tim. I mean, you still look a little defamished. Your eyes are still a little red-ringed, and I just went through hell last week, so I definitely don't feel 100%. But with that being said, I would like to challenge you for that Xtreme Championship trophy next week on Blitz. What do you say, Tim?
You know, I've got to make up for some lost time with this trophy. Hell yeah! You can get a shot next week at BPW Blitz.
Thank you for accepting my challenge. I look forward to seeing you next week, Tim.
I mean, the challenge has been made, and is it just me, or did Tim Smith hit puberty? I mean, I don't know if it's just the cave sulfur he inhaled, but he is sounding a lot more manly, and I think he is the man who is going to be able to take on Shinji Uno and win. I believe in Tim Smith. I'm a Tim Smiff believer and I have been since the beginning. But ladies and gentlemen, now that's all we have to offer you. Yeah, come on Tim. Yeah, come on, let's see the people out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have to offer you for episode 22 of BPW Blitz. I've been Doppel, joined by Avery and Cole. It's been one hell of a show, and I can't wait to see you next week. Good night!